All right. I need everyone to settle in because I went down a rabbit hole on this one. You're exactly who this is for, Jess. Because if your group chat is talking about Mormon wives swinging or The Bachelorette getting canceled, and you're like, wait, what? I got you. So this starts with something called mom talk, not talk, TOK, which is basically a group of Utah moms who blew up on TikTok. They're Mormonish influencers, super pretty, dancing, kids, marriages, very perfect life energy people.
Okay, so like wholesome,
That's what we thought.
but not.
And also important detail, they don't really drink. So instead, they go hard on like soda pop, like special soda machines and
Like, wait, so they're just on a sugar high?
yeah, they like have these fancy sodas. They call them dirty sodas, but not alcohol dirty. They're like custom drinks that they can make. Yeah. In some of her TikToks, you can watch.
I've seen it. We almost bought one, but people say that it tastes a little bit different than the pop we're used to. So I've never bought it. It's called a soda stream.
Yeah, they show up with these pops too, these big, huge soda pops, like
How are they
when they
not
go to each
fat
other's
asses?
house.
Like, how do you sit around drinking carbonized pop and be skinny and beautiful?
They also go get Botox, get this, because they get excited to get the laughing gas because it gets them high. But
Okay.
they can't do like put to sleep or some of the other drugs, I guess.
I've had laughing gas and I didn't think I felt anything.
So that is funny. But then everything starts to fall apart because in 2022, it comes out that some of these couples were soft swingers,
Not hard swingers.
right? Not hard. So I don't know who named it that, but it's misleading. Basically, they were swapping partners, but with rules of what they could do,
That's exactly what a swinger is. So confused.
right?
What could go wrong?
Exactly. And a lot did go wrong. So the main girl is Taylor Frankie Paul. She is the center of everything. She's the reason everybody's blown up.
Oh, she's the universe.
Yes, she is. Main character energy for sure. She was married to this guy, Tate, part of the swinging situation, and it gets all exposed. They end up getting divorced, not necessarily because of the swinging.
Okay. She just stays online.
Not only stays, she becomes more famous after they break up. So you got to figure influencer type. She ends up meeting Dakota, and this is where it gets more serious.
Okay.
He was in recovery. He was an addict. I'm pretty sure it was heroin.
So
When
perfect
when they
Mormon person.
met, so it was very on and off, and he in like an emotional situation.
Okay.
So
So toxic.
yeah, very. And they ended up having a baby together.
What?
Yeah. So then in 2023, there's a domestic incident. She gets arrested,
That's unusual.
right? And this is where it stops being fun messy. This is real.
Because all that was fun.
She ends up getting charged with a felony and ends up on probation. So, in all of this becomes a reality show. They're all on the show. You see a lot of this, and they're not playing like it's a real reality show where you don't even have to have them probably redo scenes because you're like, what? Can I even put that on TV? So, and you can watch this show on Hulu. Jess, I think you should watch it, but you're not really big into reality documentaries. This one you might be though.
The thing is like I do get attached to them, and that, but
It's
I don't
addictive.
want to be addicted to it. I want to be doing other things.
So here's where it gets insane. Taylor ends up being casted recently as the Bachelorette.
Right.
And she's not even from the Bachelor Nation, which if you think about it, most
You
of
were
the
excited about
Bachelorettes, because it's, it's drama. Like
Mhm.
she's definitely got some excitement in her, which I like, but now I'm starting to think it's a little bipolar, maybe. It gets worse because she's supposed to be preparing to date 22 men. And the day, so these shows coincide. The Mormon Wives is recording like their last episode, and Taylor's supposed to
Mhm.
be meeting her family at the airport to go on The Bachelorette. And he stays at her house. Her parents can't get a hold of her, and she says she's sick and cancels and doesn't show up. When the parents have all her kids, they're all moving to Los Angeles for the next few months or however long it takes to go on
Film.
Bachelorette.
Yeah.
Either way, it's
Oh, no.
messy if you ask me, because she's sitting here sleeping with the father of her child, getting ready to go meet 20 singles. And a lot of people do think it's pretty
It
trash.
feels risky.
Yeah. So they've already recorded all of Bachelorette, right? There's a lot of
Yeah.
people involved, a lot of places, a lot of money. And then somehow TMZ gets the video
Oh.
from 2023 of Taylor Street beating.
I've seen this.
Seen the video?
I have.
Okay. So she throws a chair. It gets pretty violent. Her kid's involved.
Mhm.
However, Bachelorette knows all of this. They know
Oh,
she's a felon.
previously.
They knew all of that. The only thing they did not see is a video because it was supposedly locked down. Now, did Dakota sell it? Who knows? Because then at the end of the Mormon show, Dakota talking about how she hasn't had her period. She could be going on The Bachelorette
Pregnant?
with his baby, which
Stop it.
obviously isn't the case now.
Uh,
But so either way, obviously they are verifying that somebody sold that footage
Yeah.
to TMZ. And after that, everything explodes. There's all kinds of protection orders, more allegations of another domestic violence. And it's just insane. Now people are saying that since production knew, because they canceled it, they complete canceled
Mhm.
Bachelorette. There's a lot of people not happy because you got the Mormon wife fans and you got the Bachelorette Nation fans, which even if they were mad about them choosing her to be on the show, you're still going to watch it because what do you watch TV for? You watch it for the drama and the gossip.
That's insane.
So, while there's more drama going on, so the Mormon wife says also halted production. They halted production, but they're saying the girls decided to stop producing. So it all is happening at the same time. Her life is basically falling
It's
apart.
imploding in front of our eyes.
Which, I mean, I don't know. Everyone is now coming up with all these other rumors. So now supposedly Chase is one of the people they swang with when she was first married to the Take guy. Remember we talked about swinging? Well, Chase and Miranda were married, which are now divorced.
Okay.
And Chase now is supposedly hooking up with Jesse, who's another one of the Mormon wives who does hair on the show. There's also more drama.
I think I'm confused already.
It's
keep
because
going.
they're connected to so many places. All of them just have so much drama. They go to Vanderpump. So if you watch it, you literally have to watch the Mormon wives from season 1 to
How
really be
does
able to catch up.
Vanderpump Rules
Because they
flow in?
So the girls in one of the seasons took a girls' trip to Vanderpump Rules, and supposedly there was infidelity with 2 of the Mormon wives.
Between the Vanderpumps?
Between the Vanderpumps, Marcinio. He's one of the most popular ones. I don't watch that show, so I don't know. Supposedly they made out and things happened.
Bunch of hooties.
Now then, fast forward to this season, the guys take guys' trip to Vanderpump, and Dakota ends up sleeping with somebody. So
well, of course.
Yeah, that's still drama. They're not even together, but Taylor, she says it turns her on when he sleeps and cheats on her. And it makes her
feel
sexually,
like he's wanted?
like makes her hot for him when he does that stuff, which I find weird, but it's on the show. I'm telling you.
Sort of understand it. Like, it's nice knowing the person you're with is being desired. It makes you feel like excited, maybe. I don't know. I'm not quite down with that.
I mean, they're associated also with Dancing with the Stars. They're all over the place. So it's like all these different shows intertwining, lots of drama.
So
you
this
really
is just
cannot stop watching it.
A full circle of crazy.
Yeah. And people will post, like, there's so many Mormon wife groups of people out there.
Oh, I'm sure.
And they will find like her videos and look in the back and get background, and you'll see it like her. I guess she's not very clean. They talk about her messy house. I actually like her because she's straight up. If she does, she'll comment on people that talk about her. She does not care.
Okay.
Is that good or bad? I don't know. I guess in some cases,
I can appreciate it.
It's good. In other cases, it's not good. So I don't know. Now, supposedly the guy she got with on the back, because you got to remember, a lot of people go on that show for publicity, not
Yeah.
necessarily to really fall in love and marry the lady, but to get themselves
It's
out
kinda like
there.
that masculine show I watched, Manosphere, where, like, he thinks the girls on OnlyFans are disgusting and they disgust him, but yet he brings them on so that way, he can get more likes
I
and clicks,
seen that somewhere. I cannot remember
and
where.
it's disgusting. Like,
Yes,
I think it is just a terrible character flaw that you hate something, but yet you will bring it into your life just to get more likes. I think
exactly.
that's sick.
So rumor has it the guy that was supposed to be with her, it
Mhm.
was calling her out. Now, some people are like fake news. There's so much AI out there, you just don't know what's real,
So
what's
true.
fake. So, but if you like a little bit of drama, before they take it away, go watch season 1 through 4 of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives on Hulu. I'm telling you, you will be like, what the fuck am I watching?
I know. I think I would really enjoy it, but I just can't.
Now, I really hope they end up releasing Bachelorette. There's been rumors that maybe they'll put it on Hulu or one of the other shows, but you gotta
Oh,
remember
yeah.
it's a Disney related.
They're
So,
also intertwined now. It's kind of confusing,
do you think she has a lawsuit situation? If they did know she was a felony for domestic violence, seen all the reports, and the only thing they didn't see, because it seems to me like they were fine with releasing it until the video went to the public eye.
I honestly think why would she be in a lawsuit for that? I think if Bachelor Nation wants to have, or whatever it's called, wants to have a bachelor or bachelorette on there that is a felon, that's on them. I mean,
And they
I
already
don't
did
know.
that. To me, they should release the show, but look at all the people that are affected. People probably lose their jobs to go on the show, So I don't know. Do you think that you'd be mad if you went on this show and went through all this, thought you were gonna have your moment on TV, and then they're like, "Oh, wait, just kidding. You're not getting
Only if
any of
I
that."
lost money to like move somewhere or do something and
Or
be
your
like,
job.
"Biz, you better pay me for what just happened since I thought I was going to be getting this, this, and this."
So many people do go on a reality show and you'll see them getting interviewed and they'll be like, "I quit my six-figure job for this." And it's like, whoa.
Well, that's
Because
on
they
you,
think
buddy.
they're gonna get
Become
famous
millionaires. Yeah.
from the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, go watch some Taylor Frankie Paul TikToks too, mom talk. There's some seriousness with the guys too. They're on the show, they get emotional about sexual abuse. They're very open with their lives.
Well, I think it's great. And I think it can really help some people, that have been through similar situations. But I also am just a little annoyed with people when it's like you keep putting yourself in these situations that are going to be super dramatic and traumatic, and you think that you're going to get through it unscathed. I don't think so. Like, that's
Yeah.
depressing.
I still feel for her, but I mean, like, you're recorded pretty much anywhere you're at. If you don't want anything like that to get out, I wouldn't
Yeah.
do something like, for instance, if you or I were to go on a show, anybody, there's always somebody that's going to bring up dirt and start rumors about you. It's like nobody could just be happy for you, or you're
That's
being a
true.
fool and making yourself look like a fool, then you deserve it. But
I mean, that's kind of what happens when you put yourself in the spotlight, like, I don't
yeah,
know.
you're gonna get hate. You bet.
Yeah.
I could not handle it. Like, this scares me. Our
Yeah.
podcast, like, if somebody's mean on our comments,
I know.
I get a little butthurt. Like, I'm too sensitive for that. So,
I'm glad everyone's been so nice so far. Like, I think it's because, like, right now we're just like normal people doing a like,
right, we're not trying to get famous.
yeah, I'm nothing to write home about. I am your average middle-aged girl.
No,
I just like to share like my
yeah.
entire life
If
and my
one
history.
person listens, I get excited. So when we get multiple or in the thousands, I'm like, what?
I know it is exciting. And what's funny is I love doing this podcast with you because like we're such good friends that I think it's fun.
It just flows in a
Yeah,
way.
it's a really great time.
It
But I think it's weird thinking other people are watching it. Like I really do feel like we're just doing this for each other.
And the worst part is editing. I don't even look at myself. If I don't look good in the video, I don't even care. I don't even suck in my fat. I don't.
Like this
I
is what I
just
look like
forget.
today. I apologize.